What's up everyone, and welcome to Jayconomics. My name is Jay and it's a pleasure to meet all of you. On this channel, we take a look at anything related to finance with a strong focus on investing. So if that sounds like something you want to be a part of, then please consider subscribing and liking this video to help me on my quest to befriend the big, bad YouTube algorithm. In today's episode, we'll take an in-depth look at Hyliion and why buying SHLL shares and/or SHLL warrants on the dip right now could be one of the best investments of your lifetime. We will go over the differences between owning the common shares and the warrants in a soon-to-be-released video, so if that does interest you, hit that notification bell to get notified when that video comes out. Alright, so without further ado, let's get into the video. Let's start with the company behind the ticker symbol SHLL, Tortoise Acquisition Corporation. Shell, get it? Like a turtle shell? Alright, so these guys have a sense of humor. Good start. So Tortoise Acquisition Corporation is a blank check company incorporated for the sole purpose of merging with a private company and taking them public. Tortoise evaluated more than 200 companies before picking Hyliion, and they really loved the growth potential that Hyliion offers. So yes, this is another special purpose acquisition company, and as some of you already know, some of these SPACs have seen massive jumps and volatility in their stock prices, and it's been no different for Shell as it shot up all the way to the low 30s before shooting back down. Shell closed the day today at $22.59. The transaction is expected to be finalized at some point in Q3 of this year. One thing to note is that on July 14th, the FTC granted an early termination notice for the merge, so nothing is holding back the official merge now. When it does close, the ticker symbol will change from SHLL to HYLN. Hyliion, not Hyliion by the way, which I've been hearing a lot of people mispronouncing. Side note, if you don't know how to pronounce the name of a company you're investing into, you perhaps should not invest into them at all, so do your research before doing so. Hyliion stands for Hybrid Lithium Ion, and the company is headquartered in Austin, Texas. Its mission is to reduce the carbon intensity and greenhouse gas emissions of commercial transportation Class 8 vehicles by offering solutions that were specifically developed to use existing infrastructure. This is in an effort to support fleets now. Hyliion has been labeled Nikola 2.0, but we'll debunk that myth later in the video, so stay tuned. What's Hyliion all about, you may be asking? While Hyliion offers fleets an easy and efficient system to decrease fuel and operating expenses while easily integrating with their existing fleet operations. It designs, develops, and sells electrified powertrain solutions for Class 8 trucks from any commercial vehicle manufacturers. The Green Trucking Company offers two solutions, their hybrid electric solution and their Hypertruck ERX solution. The ERX, short for Electric Range Extender, will employ a compressed natural gas/renewable compressed natural gas generator. The two solutions are very different solutions, but they do have overlaps in their system architecture and foundational code. Hyliion is making sure their engineers' hard work stays in-house, as they've, to this day, filed 30 patents and will continue to add to that over time. Between the battery solutions, the battery modules, and the battery management system, battery technology is clearly a core part of what Hyliion does. Hyliion develops their software in-house, but actually sources cells from Toshiba. So Hyliion sources these lithium-ion cells from Toshiba and then does all the packaging and programming of the software that goes along with them. They're focused on having these outlive the life cycle of a truck so that companies won't have to worry about switching out a battery pack 5 years in. While other competitors in the space like Tesla and Nikola are building the full vehicle from the ground up as well as doing the powertrain, Hyliion's approach is to revolutionize the powertrain by installing their technology on existing products. One thing to note is that the trucking industry is very different from the passenger car industry. For example, if you were to go to a Ford dealership and requested to install a different powertrain in it, you'd get some funny looks and a resounding no as an answer. However, trucks are customized for the specific fleet that's buying them. Because of this, Hyliion's solution is a complete game changer and an easy adoption for any fleet. And speaking of easy adoption, there's one stock out there I believe has the potential to be the next Netflix, as I think it will go through its own easy adoption period in the coming months and years. So if you want to learn more about that company, go ahead and check out that video linked in the top right corner now. Hyliion has partnered with a company called Dana, who is one of the largest producers and suppliers of axles and electric motors in the trucking industry. Through this partnership, Hyliion will be able to use their existing manufacturing facilities in order to produce their product and then ship those directly to be installed in the vehicle. The Hypertruck ERX will feature Dana's electric motor, inverter, and axle technologies. Initial Hypertruck ERX fleet demonstration vehicles have already been allocated to customers for delivery in 2021, with volume shipments scheduled in 2022. This partnership with Dana is another big advantage for Hyliion and a very quick, capital-efficient one as opposed to doing the manufacturing themselves. Alright, so we now know the basics and the logistics. But before we get into how Hyliion vehicles actually run, if you're enjoying this video so far, then please gently tap that subscribe button and thumbs up button, as it really does help my work and helps it get it out to other investors such as yourself. Much appreciated. Now back to the video. Now let's get a little science-y. Yup, that is now a word for the purpose of this video. Okay, so if you use a purely electric drive truck like what Tesla is offering, then there's going to be no emissions. But some of that electricity actually is going to come from coal, some of it's going to come from nuclear, some of it's going to come from natural gas, and some of it from wind and solar as well. In contrast, Hyliion's Hypertruck solution will aim to leverage renewable natural gas in the vehicle. Renewable natural gas is a fuel that is pretty much capturing methane coming off of landfills and dairy farms, and then pumping that back into the natural gas infrastructure. The Hypertruck ERX uses this as opposed to just letting it go into the atmosphere. So, through this process, Hyliion customers will be able to maintain a net carbon negative emission profile, which is something that the other solutions out there just cannot offer. Speaking of which, let's compare. Though both Hyliion and Nikola operate in the low-carbon green trucking space, Hyliion's diesel-electric hybrid technology is already on the road, whereas Nikola, well, not so much. Maybe you can send an email to Trevor Milton. I'm sure he'll answer from the comfort of his $32.5 million ranch in Utah. In all seriousness though, Nikola will begin production of battery electric trucks next year in Europe, but the point is that it will be a while before they put a product out on the road. Hyliion, on the other hand, is focused on the present and has their sights on addressing the immediate needs of today's trucking fleets. They're already shipping their hybrid electric solution to fleets and have put millions of miles on the road already. Now let's check out the comparison between the big names, Tesla, Nikola, and Hyliion. In terms of cost, Hyliion has its competitors beat. Looking at this graph, Hyliion's estimates point to a 7-year total cost less than current diesel trucks, Tesla's battery electric truck, and Nikola's fuel cell electric truck. The hybrid electric solution is available today, is easily installed and integrated, and saves fleets 6% over 7 years. Complete no-brainer.
Okay, great, Jay, we get it. It's cost efficient. But can it get the job done? What about range, performance, charge time, payload capacity?
Well, Hyliion outperforms its competitors in all of these areas too. Combined with a fully electric drivetrain and a natural gas-powered onboard generator to recharge the battery, the Hypertruck ERX will provide around 1,300 miles of range, more than doubling Tesla and significantly outperforming Nikola. The powertrain also produces electricity locally at roughly 30% less than the average grid cost, which gives a 7-year cost of ownership unmatched by any diesel, battery electric, or hydrogen fuel cell Class 8 truck under development. It boasts a quick turnaround time, a payload capacity of 53,000 pounds, and goes 0 to 60 in 20 seconds. Pretty impressive, right?
Wow.
Now, an important factor we have not looked at yet is where Hyliions go to fill up with natural gas. Well, surprise, surprise. Another bonus point for Hyliion. There are a little over 700 stations here in North America that are set up to refuel trucks with natural gas, specifically Class 6 to 8 trucks. So yes, you got it. The infrastructure is already built, meaning it will save Hyliion tons of capital that can be used elsewhere, as opposed to both Tesla and Nikola, which must build their own infrastructures. This obviously takes time and money. Hyliion, on the other hand, is all ready to go. So to recap, Hyliion offers two separate solutions. The first is the hybrid electric drivetrain, which is an add-on to the existing vehicle powertrain and can be installed on brand new vehicles or can be added on after. You can think of this as being the truck equivalent to a Toyota Prius. It's not replacing the whole powertrain, but it's going to reduce how much fuel and the amount of emissions that come from that truck. Their second product is their newly unveiled Hypertruck ERX powertrain, which is an entirely new powertrain for the vehicle. It's a purely electric drivetrain. That means no more diesel. In addition, the cost of natural gas is really low, so it offers the lowest cost of ownership for fleets, and on top of that, it is also the only solution that can offer you a net negative emission profile. If that wasn't enough, the existing infrastructure for refueling trucks off of natural gas is already set up, so Hyliion can move quickly and leverage these to propel them to success. It's a quadruple win. Protect the environment, make things simple and cost-efficient, keep customers happy, and benefit shareholders by improving the bottom line. Driving Hyliion trucks is actually better for the environment than not driving them at all. If you haven't been able to tell by this video, I'm very excited about Hyliion. The trucking industry has lagged behind in terms of becoming greener. And California has already announced that they want no emissions by 2045, and I'm positive you'll see a lot of the same coming from a lot more states and countries in the near future. The market opportunity for Hyliion is massive at $800 billion, and they will be able to get a head start on attacking this market. I love their solutions and I really love their CEO. From my research and all interviews I've seen of him, he struck me as a down-to-earth, simple, intelligent, and focused dude. He's a man on a mission to better the trucking industry, and you can count me in as a believer. In terms of what I'm doing, I currently own 100 warrants and 40 shares at this time. I will be looking to add more prior to the official merge, as I think Hyliion will be a game changer in the green trucking space. I think this is one of those times that both long-term investors and swing traders could benefit greatly from owning this company. Keep in mind that I am not a financial advisor and this video is not meant to be financial advice, but I'm simply sharing my thoughts on the matter. Never invest blindly and always do your own due diligence into whatever company you're investing into. Alright, that wraps it up for today's episode. Thank you all for watching until the end. Don't forget to subscribe if this video brought any value to you, and let's grow this community together. Until next time, take care and invest smart.